Logged out, and now I log back in, and we are inside of a few blocks. So I am now in a new snapshot. I wanted to see what that was all about. It did say that it might cause some problems in my world, like corruption. Don't worry, I did make a backup. I'm not that stupid. So, you guys might miss a certain slight little object. My giant fucking cathedral. It looks so weird. Just looks like a normal plain old ravine. Hey, okay, that looks a lot better. Remember what I said last episode, however? Hopefully, kind of sorts everything that I've got in my inventory and stuff. I didn't. I was thinking, you know, I really want to cover this build up, right? But right on this side over here, we also have a completely open, ugly fuck. And then I was thinking, I'm gonna make a gigantic hand. I know what you're thinking. A gigantic fucking hand? That must be the peak of his genius. Well, let me tell you, it is not. Coming out of the earth here and kind of reaching up into the light, like shattering the earth below it. Never even done a lot of terraforming in Minecraft. So, yeah, I wonder if that is something that I'll be able to pull off. Hello. I don't know why I did that. Why did I kill the guy? What is wrong with me, guys? Why? Take a little bit of a numb of your brethren. I should also really start making this a good breeder at some point. These are all still old villagers. Oh god, he knows that I killed his brother. Look at him. He wants me so dead. I'm so sorry. I should not have done that at all. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, they have 3 iron golems now. Welcome to another episode, guys. I think that's the perfect time to tell you guys, right? Yeah, I have a very ambitious plan for you guys today. I would be happy if we even just got the base of it started. I want to be placing some of these bad boys today. Haven't done that in like a week or 2 now. Oh, I can speed mine in my base. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah. Should be more than enough, and I have more than enough beds. If they do not make sex now, I do not know what is wrong with them. So what turned out to be the issue the whole time is that the baby villagers needed a block above the beds of free space to jump upon, and I did not have that the entire time. Now that should not be an issue anymore for you guys, right? Then the one tool that I did not repair was of course this shovel, but that should be more than enough stacks, about 9 stacks. 9 stacks, enough. So naive, so naive. Okay, now step 1 when building a gigantic wacky build is having a vision. How do I want this thing to look? Because I want this to be big, right? I want this almost to reach up like Titan size, right? So how are you guys doing? Any baby villagers roaming around? Yeah, 2 of them. Hello. And I'm pretty sure that this is not in range for them to be able to find it. Although I am not 100% sure. Okay, so as of right now, yeah, that's definitely not a hand. Doesn't even come close to being a hand, honestly. Oh, what am I doing, dude? This is time-lapse time. Oh yeah, let's go. So, last minute, I decided to actually start with the shattering of the ground instead of the hand itself. So, with like powers of darkness emanating from the central core. So those are the black things that you see me building here. You cannot see everything that I'm building in these 2 hours, as I was actually expecting to make a hand, and then, well, I started with the land and it turned out to be a bigger portion of the project than I thought. So yeah. So 2.5 hours later, here we are. I did quite a bit of terraforming, as you might be able to tell. And it was a lot bigger project than anticipated, because this is all just built up. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty cool. But as you guys can see, the main building materials that I use for this is obsidian and coal blocks for the veins. Oh, that looks so cool from above. Holy shit. Now that I'm thinking of it, I think I'd rather like make a kind of kraken-like shape coming out of it. Like take a look like from the bottom here. It like really kind of shows just how big this section, this area is. Just the exact same thing that I'm doing with my creeper farm, mind you. It's like way too ambitious, way too big. Talking about way too big. I might also just kind of cover it up and make the ending a little bit less climactic and kind of leave it at the idea of veins all around. And then something else there. Then bitch boy Callum rose from the dead. So guys, I died again. You know, I couldn't really do anything about it. This guy, you know, he was glitching in the wall, and I was like, no, I will save you, you know. So then I kind of got him out of there with my knockback sword. And then he killed me, the ungrateful son of a bitch. God damn, 40 levels down the drain. Huh, fuck off, villager. You know, it's not my fault that they're spawning all around my base. Yeet. Ha. It is nice though having your own iron golem farm in your base, whether you want it or not. Very interesting, guys. So I've got myself an extra efficiency free shovel from one of the end raids. And look, I cannot insta-mine the grass blocks, but as it turns out, you do insta-mine the dirt under it. So that's very interesting. That's a, I think it's a difference in the last snapshot. Not completely sure of that. Other than me dying a few times, I am doing fantastic. And I'm actually starting to get myself a little bit more of a solid villager system. Oh god, holy shit, if this, I've got like 5 double chests down here. If this one's already full, that means that all the hoppers and everything's already getting fully crowded. I see a cat. I want that cat. I did not get cat. It turns out that these workstations that I have over here, villagers can find them. So when you open this, they'll come running over here if they don't have a workstation. Oh yeah, that's what I call value. And here's my trusty mending villager. The first villager I ever got was you. Hello there. One of the things I did was get myself some more obsidian while I was out, and then I actually stumbled upon the dragon egg that I'd missed before. Another thing that I was collecting was my 2 shulker boxes, basically full of dirt and grass. Also got myself some more coal as I went speed mining, got myself quite a bit of diamonds right there. I was thinking, what if we change it up a bit and also mix in some blackstone into the mixer for these veins? Colors of this is so much lighter. I really am not a big fan. Yeah, it just kind of stands out a little bit too much. So I think I'm going to be removing those, which does mean I'll have a lot more of a coal shortage later on. Okay, this is going to take me a while. So a nice little short time lapse for you guys and 2 hours for me later. We have got this. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how this looks eventually. I worked a lot more efficient, I feel like. This is going to be like the entrance part. I still have to kind of make everything pretty also on the inside, kind of cover up some things, maybe some stalactites, I don't know, maybe more cave-like. I want these tentacles to be the most prominent of the build, so I'm not going to use too many of these other like big tree swamping willow type thingies. And I really love what I did over here. I kind of had to improvise on the terraforming and kind of make like this little alcove thingy even. Oh, that looks cool, like from this angle. Look at that. Oh, hell yeah, dude. It's gonna be sick. So, I've done a little bit of trading here and there, and we're doing pretty well, I must say. Finally, like, bustling town now. But that's just something that I'm doing mainly in the background. Another thing that I added to the build that we have got going on here is this side tentacle coming out of the sky. Here you can kind of see it. I think I already know how I'm going to change this. It's a fun little concept, but this just looks a little bit too childish, you know. Too small, too not cool. Instead of going straight up, I'm kind of going to have it like flop downwards and then kind of continue. So what I want to do actually for the last bit of this episode is finish this build up on the outside, not the middle section yet, but I kind of want to decorate the rest, you know, kind of get myself something that looks a little bit better, you know, maybe some grass here and there, you know, got some leaves to build some shit as well. Alright, let's check this out real quick. The grass still needs to grow, but that's looking a little bit better. Just a little bit of terraforming around it as well, not too much. I do think that this will make it a lot more lively in general though. A lot more like a real actual hillside. Very small little touch. Goes a long way. You know, we could like plant like a few trees perhaps. Stuff like that. Bushes here and there. Honestly, just like these types of logs just scattered around. I think that also kind of works pretty well. Just as is. And then maybe some leaves. Kind of as if it's just a fallen tree, I guess. Yeah, if we like cover it like with shit like this as well, it should help a lot, honestly. A little bit less fallen tree this time. A little bit too many leaves. Yeah, that works, whatever. That's a tree for me. Maybe that's cool actually. If we get, oh yeah, that could work. Maybe like a stream going downwards as well because of this, like down here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So there is also a reason that for this last bit I always use a little bit of bone meal because I want those extra little details, particles at the top, right? And then of course you put a string on top so that they don't grow infinitely high. Because except for this one gets to be nice and big. Short little cut for you guys. That should be a lot of the decorations already actually complete. Yeah, that's looking a hell of a lot better. It's almost looking tropical. I'm gonna add a few more trees, I think, as well. And then after that, we're also gonna work on that little stream idea that I had. Oh, fuck's sake. Whoa. Oh, hello there. More in here. Oh, working with water is one of the most annoying things ever. Oh, what the fuck? Yes, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, physics. You fucker. Next up, I also need to make the entrance somewhat decent. That would make the episode complete in my opinion. Some glowstone, hide it behind leaves. That should look a little bit better already. No, you fucker. So incredibly rude. Probably about 3 hours in total for all the detailing. Yeah, I'd say it turned out pretty decent. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff to look at. And I actually also did a lot of like sort of hidden lighting. Not very hidden. Hidden enough so that when it becomes night, at least some of the areas will be decently lit up so that you can kind of like see all the cool stuff still. Now let's actually see how this looks during the nighttime. Yeah, look at that. Pretty decently lit up. The goal to light it up was definitely not to make it mob proof, because that's just going to be near impossible and takes way too long. But I was just looking to kind of like accentuate some stuff, right? So now you can still clearly see the whole structure in the night. So I'm very actually happy that I thought of the bamboo, because that works very well and all the leaves. And this actually also ended up looking pretty good like this. And I also got the entrance complete, or well, complete. I got an entrance. The detailing really made it pop a lot more. I was kind of afraid of the whole build because, I mean, yes, it looked cool, but it looked like a build that you could have seen like in 2010. I also added like a lot of the red thingies up on top here, just because that pops a little bit more. And I have no idea what I'm going to build here in the middle just yet. I've been thinking of some stuff, but you know what? That is something for a different episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed to watch this video as much as I enjoyed making it. For now, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.